Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host, and this is my guest, my sweet sissy, Tonja, and she's here crocheting with me today. Yay! And I'm so glad that you're here. Let's wait until we get a few people on, and then we will chit-chat and have a good time. Yeah, it looks like I didn't comb my hair today, but you are my witness that I did brush my hair.
Several times.
Several times. So I've got some chicken broth here because I am on a clear diet today, preparing for surgery tomorrow. And so, yeah. So today is just a clear liquid day. And I forgot this in the kitchen, so I had to go back and get it. It's still hot. It's better than it was. I put too much broth, too much chicken bouillon in there. Man, it was not good. It was not good. I'm not used to making just a broth in a mug, so it's a little salty, but it's okay. A little salty. Let's see who is here. Catherine. Catherine says, hi, beautiful ladies. Hi. So we say hello to you, beautiful lady. We are so glad that you're here. And I'm going to skip this around this way just a little bit. There we go. So we're a little bit closer. I hope that you can hear us okay. Can you hear the birds? Maybe you can hear the birds. As soon as I said that, they stopped. They're like, let's listen. And Tonja's straight through there. Straight ahead of us. Earlier, when I was preparing for this live, there was a bunny in the same spot. A bunny. So the bunny's
back there looking for him on the four-wheeler.
Okay.
They all hid.
Tonja went four-wheeling yesterday, and she. You didn't get lost, did you?
No, I just got stuck in trees. I was like, check me for ticks. I was in places I shouldn't have been.
Okay, you can hear us perfectly. That's good. That's so good. Thank you. Catherine, how are you doing today? Are you working on your sweater? I think you said that you might be working on a sweater today. So I have been working on a couple different projects. This is one project that I've been working on, and this is my second little monster. And I am at the point right now where I'm going to start decreasing. And where are my monsters?
I'll go look.
Are you worried?
Yes, I'm worried.
Well, we have a puppy, and she likes toys. And I had my monsters on the rack here, and now they're gone. I don't know where they went. Oh boy. Did they turn into Roxy toys, or did somebody put them up to be on the safe side? I don't know. But anyway, this is I was going to show you the monster toy that I've completed, and I had shown this before. But hey, Robin, good afternoon to you. I hope you're having a great day. And so anyway, this is, as you can see, it's just like a tube, right? And so then what you do is on this one, I'm just going to decrease and decrease slowly until it kind of domes. And then I'll leave it about this much and then put an ear, sew it together and put an ear. Did it get put up for safekeeping?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Roxy had them.
And no, look at the eyes.
Oh, dirty eyes.
And they're gone because I had these in there.
Oh, you did.
Roxy did have a toy. Oh, bless her. Let's see if She's chewed a hole in anything. Roxy, Roxy, if it's not given to you, honey, it is not a toy for you. So this is the little monster. And this is the big monster, and she lost her eyes. Look, and they're muddy. I still love her. I still love Roxy, but Roxy, you're a mess. So yeah, my monster looks even more like a monster because look, her eyes are dirty, and the plastic safety eyes are gone. So they weren't very safe, were they? No, they were not very safe. But anyway, this is one. This is a monster, and then this one is going to become a monster, as you can see. It's like the same size, but a little bit of a different colorway. Oh, Lordy. Lordy. So this one may become a resident monster. It may not go, but maybe it will. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Got to stick some stuffing back in. Oh, Roxy, you are a mess, girl. So anyway, yeah. I've been working on that because I was supposed to have 2 matching monsters, but with slightly different colorways. Can you see the slightly different colors in them? Like this one has yellow where this one has green. And yeah. Anyway, well, I may end up doing another one in the same color in the big. Just simply because I started thinking, oh, just because they're slightly different colorways doesn't mean the girls are going to like that. Because even though they don't mind different things, they really don't like different things. Like,
Yeah.
they both end up wanting the same colorway or toy.
Mm-hmm.
And the one that gets it flaunts it, and the one that doesn't is sad. So they're little girls. What are you going to do? So Tonja, tell me what you're making. Show everybody. Do you have the other part of your thing?
Not here.
Oh, not here. Okay.
But I do have a picture.
A picture.
Tonja
is making a really cute hedgehog. Hers is slightly different colors because she but it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
Yes, I go outside the box.
A little bit. Yeah. A lot
I can
sometimes.
go get it. It's in the bedroom.
Oh, okay. Well, we can get it in a little bit.
So this is from
Zumagurumi
3.
number 3. Yeah. So it's number 3 book.
And
it's a hedgehog and it's super cute.
And it has a lot of directions.
A lot of directions.
And some strange ones.
Yeah. Yeah. Show them what you're working on right now.
Okay. So right now I'm doing that. The loopy doops.
Yeah.
For the outside, the little spines.
What did you do?
I wrapped it around your cord. Dropped my hook all at one time.
Oh, you dropped your hook? Oh, yeah.
So
she's over
she
there.
is. She is out
Where's
here.
Where's the
She
monster
likes them.
eater?
So for the outside, the spikes or loops I'm using, I love this chunky, which is a Hobby Lobby yarn.
Mm-hmm.
And it's in the Plum Garden
colorway. Nice.
So
oh, B, it's gone. It's
okay,
gone.
Thank you.
I'm gonna hold it close a little bit so that they can see the colors. So it has like a gray and a plum and a blue and a purple and a mauve right there, and then it also has white, and it's really cute and very fuzzy, kind of like a mop.
Yep.
That stitch is kind of like a mop stitch, isn't it?
It really is.
So, Tonja, this is your first time using that stitch, right?
Yes. And it was very difficult.
Okay, I was going to say, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much would you recommend that stitch? Now that you've mastered it.
I've mastered it. It's really simple.
Right.
But when I was reading the directions and looping it around, and I had actually just like made a loop, pulled it through, pulled it in half, tried to tie it in a knot, and have,
That's not what the directions said
no,
to do.
I was like all over the place. Did everything but what the directions said.
Right. Now this morning we went to Knoxville to a doctor appointment for hubby, and while we were in the waiting room, I was like, "Can I just read the directions on that?" And just because I just wanted to wrap my head around what it was telling her to do, because she said, "I tried it every which way, and I can't get this to work."
And frogged it 3 times.
Oh,
Because I had started it. But I don't see why you couldn't do this and then just go with a single crochet in the color you wanted to make the hedgehog. Instead of making the whole head, body attach, and now make this and attach.
which is like a wig, kind of.
Yeah.
Because when I made my goat, it had me make the goat, the part that had the spikes or the floofy loopies, it had me just do it, not attach it later.
So I've already got the head and the body made, but not this middle or chest part.
Right. Which is going to be separate and has to be attached.
So I think this could have been done and then the head added to this.
Right.
Just by changing the color and following the same.
Right. You know, what's interesting is that with a lot of the crochet that we're doing, and a lot of the patterns that are coming out, and more people are doing crochet and they're designing and making things. And it seem like instructions are getting easier and easier, not with this one, but easier and easier with like the newer ones that are coming out. And I'm wondering what the publication year on that is, because I know that the Zumigurumi, they have like, I don't know, they have like 15 or more.
$18.
2018.
May. Oh, wait a minute. That's the 8th print run.
Okay.
2014.
2014 was the first print run. So, you know, it's 11 years old. Isn't that funny that we would think that possibly 11-year-old pattern could be, number one, improved upon, and number two, just the way we crochet is a little bit different. It's not as hard as some of these patterns. So, you know,
I like this one
too. Oh, that is cute. Put it up just a little bit. No, I mean like that. Like this. There we go. Which one? The duck or the hippo?
The hippo.
Okay, here we go. Here's the hippo. You see the hippo? Oh no. I wasn't doing it any better. But
all of these are in this book.
So cute. So that's Zumigurumi 3. The original publication date was
2014.
Right. Okay. And so you know Sarah Zimmerman, the Repeat Crafter Me lady? Okay. So she had her first book, and it was a good book. I have that book, and it was a good book. But her second book was even better because she improved on the way she makes her amigurumi. And so instead of making a separate head and a separate body and attaching its separate arms, and you know, everything had to be attached, similar to this, right?
Yes. I haven't even gone near the arms or legs.
Right. And those little feet are cute on that.
Yeah, they are.
Oh my gosh. But I know they look like sloth toes, don't they?
They do.
But on the second book with Sarah Zimmerman, she has, oh, that's right, dropping her bone. She has really improved on the making of it, because a lot of those animals are all one piece. Like the head, you do the head, and then you go in for the neck a little bit, and then you come back out for the body. So there's no need to sew, which I absolutely love, because when it comes to the amigurumis, when you have to sew on the pieces, I always get them crooked.
I do too. Like my neck looks horrible, but I thought, well, the wig will cover it. And in this book, every pattern is done by a different designer.
Oh, so maybe you'll have different skills and different, yeah, that's
Yeah.
nice. But look, even the sheep, it has, you can tell that's totally a
Yeah, add
pop in
on.
the head in. Yeah.
Mhm.
That box is super cute. And
It
this
is.
this little duck, the little yellow duck is super cute. Super cute.
And there's a, I don't see it on the back, but there's a fawn and thinking it was a wolf pup. No, it's a husky.
Oh, a husky. Look how cute. Nanook the husky. Oh my gosh, adorable. And oh, I'm not sure. He's not wearing a wig, a hoodie. I don't know. That's different. I mean, I don't think he
Yeah.
is, but he could be. But maybe not. Super cute though. Oh my gosh, super cute. That is so cute. Okay, so that's not that. That's his snout and going into his head then.
Yeah,
Okay, good.
that's one piece.
That's good.
Good.
Yeah, that's very good. So let's see. Catherine says, so I ordered from Mary Maxim from the States. The prices are cheaper than Canada and the shipping is also cheaper. Nice. Nice. Tanya's going to get her body and head. And while she does that, I'm going to show you what I've been working on. And this is kind of just like an artist, well, I don't know what to call it. It's so basically all I've been doing is I had a pair of jeans that had holes in them, like major holes, right? One of them, the knee was just completely ripped out. Well, I'm not 16 and, you know, I don't want my knee hanging out, okay? I don't know. So you know, they're old jeans, right? They're old jeans. The bottoms were getting all rough and everything, and I was getting holes in them. So I thought, well, let me crochet, do some surface crochet, and cut the bottoms off, and do some kind of border on the bottom. So it shortened the, you know, the legs. So they're going to be more like culottes or something like that. And so anyway, this is the first leg that I did, and I'm still working on this, and I'll show you some other things that I've got planned for this leg. But so this is a lollipop flower, and I did surface crochet with some leaves, and then the stem goes all the way down to the bottom, and then I did leaves for the border of the jeans. So I have leaves for the border of the jeans. And then on this side, I tried sewing the big slice together, right? And so I kind of did some surface crochet and kind of made it almost look like a heartbeat monitor thing, right? The way it goes up and down. And then also on this one, I cut it off to the same length and did leaves on the bottom of that one. But I think for this one, I've got some things planned. And let me see if I can show you. Okay. So I made, you know, the sunflowers that I made. Well, I just made one in green, and then I just made a little loopy five little thing flower to go in the middle of that. And I think what I'm gonna do is across here, like I'm gonna like do that, not to cover it, but to like pretty it up a little bit, you know. So put a flower here and another flower there. I have another pink flower, if I could find it. I don't know. Let me see. Well, and then I have, oh, here we go. It's a purple. Here, this is a purple flower. So, you know, could put it right there. So I have the purple flower and then the green with the blue. And then I have some little yellow stars that I started making. I kind of made the star by accident because I was just trying to make like what I thought might look good in the center of a flower. And then once I saw it, I was like, you know what? Those are cute. little stars. So maybe what I'm going to do on this one is just do some stars like down here, like star, star, star. And that way it can kind of enhance this little lollipop looking flower. But basically it's just to hem my pants and hold them together. I mean, that's really why I started this, was to hem my pants. And okay, so Catherine, good question. Was it hard to put the hook through? Yes, if you don't use the right size hook. No, if you use, let me show you. It was a really little hook. Oh, I think I found my, no, I didn't. Okay. Let me see if I can find the hook. Okay, here it is. I use this little tiny hook, and see how pointy it is? It is a 2.75 millimeter hook. And that's what I use. Now, these jeans are modern jeans, so they're the stretchy kind, right? So if you just hold it and you push, then you can get that through the jeans really easily. So that was easy, using that. And when I did the flower and stuff, I used a little, what do you call that, Tonja? Little circle thing.
A loom?
Is it a loom? Is that what this is called? This?
Embroidery hoop?
Embroidery hoop.
There we go.
I'm like, I don't know.
I'm seeing your cousin's big thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, it wasn't a loom like that. No. But I used an embroidery hoop, and so I put it on the jeans, and that held it taut. So all I had to do was, push it in, and it made it easier to do the surface crochet. So like the yarn is coming from inside the jeans. I'm going through, pulling it up, and single crochet. Put it through, pull up the yarn, and actually I didn't even do single crochet. I just did like, what do you call that? A slip stitch, kind of a stitch. So it was like a little, almost like a chain stitch on top of my my jeans. And so I just went every which way that I wanted. And it turns out that, it was easy to do a little circle. So then I filled it in and then just started crocheting all over, kind of like if you would use a paintbrush. So anyway, this and this made it easy. I didn't make pre-make holes because it was the stretchy jeans, So that's what I did with that.
And I've done the pre-made holes before, and then by the time you get to them, they were already closed.
Yeah, they're like hiding. They're still there if you can like get your hook around there, and then all of a sudden it'll open up. You'll be like, oh, there it was. But
yeah,
who has time for that, Because it really takes a lot of effort. That is super cute. Okay, Tonja has.
Here's the little naked hedgehog.
Isn't he cute? Oh my gosh, I think he's adorable.
And this is also a Hobby Lobby yarn. This is Yarn Bee, soft and sleek, and that's oatmeal colorway.
Oatmeal, which is really nice because it's got the little dots of brown in it. It's just so pretty. Yeah, it really is pretty. And then now on the back side, it's just like a plain cream or oatmeal, right?
Just a cream.
Yeah, that's really pretty.
And this I stole from your craft room.
Ah.
I have no black.
And the eyes are just gorgeous. We won't let Roxy pull those eyes out, will we? Oh my God.
So apparently this is going to go on here somehow.
Look at that. Oh my gosh.
Ready for the Kentucky Derby.
Oh my gosh. Tonja and I were talking about the Kentucky Derby, and we decided
I may have just started my own hat.
We decided that next year we want to design our own hats. And because we watched this Hallmark movie. I'm sure it was a Hallmark movie, right?
Oh yeah.
And it was about this what do they call the hat makers? It was a really fancy French name, not a sommelier or sommelier. That's a wine pourer.
Yeah.
But it was a, anyway. If you know the word, let us know. Catherine says, I love that, Tonja.
Oh, thanks.
And so we were watching it, and it was about the Kentucky Derby, and it was about this young woman who had grown up seeing the beautiful hats at the Kentucky Derby. And there was one particular hat that was like her, just the thing that set off all this passion in her for making hats. And so she hats for the Derby, and it was just a fun movie. And of course, there was a love story in there too, and so that was really fun. But while we were watching, we were like, we can make hats. We can make our hats. So yeah, I'm gonna crochet my hat for the Kentucky Derby next year. But you know what that means? I have to like decide what kind of hat it's going to be. Is it going to be one of those like sleek hats that like go like a kidney shape on top of your head, and then I have to put the flowers on it? Or is it going to be like one with a wide brim that I'm going to, you know, do something with? I don't know. What do you think yours is going to be? Who knows?
Big brim.
Big brim. Yes, she's got to have lots of room for all of her flowers, right? And then we have to crochet the flowers to go on, or whatever we decide to put on there. I mean, Tonja might even put a whole horse track around hers, you know, and crochet horses to go around, right? You never know. You just never know.
On a railroad track so they could run.
Oh my gosh. I didn't think they were actually going to be moving, but that's cool too. That's cool too. So, yeah, so we were talking about that. Tonja's actually also going to be working on the border for a pair of shorts that she has.
Yes.
Tell us about that. She's got it in her head designed.
I went to Goodwill and found a pair of shorts I love, but they were just a little shorter than I like them.
We like short shorts.
I want my cheeks covered.
The top ones and the bottoms.
Yes.
No, not the top ones. Top ones can be free and clear. Just the bottom
ones. I finally decided. I saw an inner, what's that word?
Milner. Thank you, Robin. Milner. That's the word I was looking for. But a haberdasher, like a haberdashery is a, yes, that is so fun. Milner was the word that I was looking for. Thank you.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
So the pattern I'm going to do on the bottom of the shorts is an interlocking heart. So I'm going to take each heart will be a different color, and then tie it together with a border and attach it to the shorts.
Woo-woo.
So some skin will show there.
Hey, you know, if you got skin, you might as well flaunt it. We got skin. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So, you know what's so weird? I was freaking out yesterday a little bit because I knew today I wouldn't be able to eat. And I was telling Tonja that last night at like 11:30. So I had set in my mind midnight, no eating, right? And so last night at 11:30, I'm laying in bed and my mind starts telling me, Mom, you can come over here and sit. You won't be in the way or anything. It'll be behind the camera. If you want to sit over here. Mom just showed up on the porch and we got the two dogs, and I heard about Roxy chewing this monster. Did she do it today?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. She chewed.
She was just laying beside him. I don't know if she chewed.
She did. She chewed the safety eyes off of it.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Oh.
So anyway, I was laying in bed last night and it was 11:30. And so I'm laying there and I'm thinking, you want some mashed potatoes. We have instant mashed potatoes. Just 2 cups of boiling water. You could go in there and you can make that really quick and stir it up. Nobody would know. And you could go eat some mashed potatoes. It's 11:30. It's like a half hour before my cutoff. And I'm like, no, Barbara, you need to stop. Just stop thinking about that. But Barbara, you even have a little jar of gravy in the top drawer of your spice cabinet. You can make those smashed potatoes and then pour a little bit of gravy on top, and you could pretend that you went to KFC and you could eat those mashed potatoes and gravy and just enjoy yourself. No, shut up, Barbara. Go back to sleep. We're not having mashed potatoes. But Barbara, if you don't go, then tomorrow, you know what you're going to think about all day long? Mashed potatoes. It's going to haunt you all day long. Mashed potatoes, mashed potatoes.
Here, have some mashed potatoes.
No. And so I'm like, you are ridiculous. You are not making mashed potatoes. You're not getting up. You're going to go to sleep. So I rolled over and I went right to sleep. I did. I went right to sleep. So that was good. But I was telling them last night, like I had a little mini argument with myself. Catherine says, hi, Mom. Catherine. And she says hi. I don't know if you heard her, but she said it. And so yeah, I had a little argument with myself and I won. So I rolled over and went back to sleep. I would have won either way because I was with myself. But anyway, I did. You know, that's the best person to have an argument with because you always win. So yeah, so I went back to sleep. But you know, today I'm really not hungry. And look at that. Is that that's a spider? Get out of here. Oh no. You're gonna have to keep talking. Okay. Hello. This is Barbara.
So she's on a liquid diet today, and she's doing very good. She's had her coffee with no cream. She's had her broth, and she can drink the Crystal Light lemonade or anything clear like Jello or anything like that. So the day's going a lot easier than what she was imagining it would. So to do this stitch, now that I have it, it's a variation of a single crochet. So you go in, wrap the yarn around your finger, grab both of those yarns, pull it through,
Yeah.
then yarn over and pull it through both of those, and that makes one loop.
Yay.
That's how I'm doing this.
So that was my surgeon's office, and instead of going in at 9 tomorrow, I have to be there at 8:30. He got me in, worked me in a little earlier, which is great. So I'm glad about that. Get it done even faster.
Get those mashed potatoes soon.
And get some mashed potatoes tomorrow, maybe. We'll see. They do want you to have like soft things and easy things to digest after.
I'll make you some mashed potatoes tomorrow.
Yeah. Especially those instant ones, but you can make me some real ones.
I can make you real ones.
Yeah. Yes, you can.
You want sweet potatoes or white potatoes?
White potato, please. We can bake some sweet potatoes with our turkey the next day.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't thaw it out.
Oh goodness. Let me go put it in the sun.
No, and no putting it in the sun. That is not safe. Oh my word.
Roof next to the black shingles.
No, we don't. We don't. Yikes.
Oh well.
Well, you know that that chicken was on the very bottom on the right.
Yeah, I'm going to cook it after.
But you know there was a space there in the back.
If I bake those cookies, there'll be a space.
Yeah, but there's a space on the bottom too because there was
That's water.
but there was half.
I know, but you got to get to the water.
Well, where did the chicken go? If it's still in that same spot, then there's room.
It's between the boxes.
Oh lordy.
And the water.
Oh lordy. We got some contamination going on around here, girls.
Did you put that in there?
No, not like that.
Who put it in there?
I put it in the very bottom. I don't know.
Well,
Keep her.
see the eggs are here.
Okay.
The water's here.
Let's get back to this. So Tonja is showing you how she's making her loopy loop.
Yeah.
And now when I did mine, like I said, it had me do like a row of single crochet, and then the next row I would do the loopy loop. And that way, I guess that way it kept it really tight, but that is pretty tight.
Yeah, it is.
You wouldn't see through that.
So you have to have 3 yarn strings there.
Loops on your hook.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yarn over and pull through those 3. And then I can pull the loop tighter, and then I can pull this tighter.
And it kind of locks it down. Look at that. Look at that.
That spider likes it.
Get over here,
Out of my
spider.
drink.
We have a little wily spider that wants to just crawl all over the place. Get away from here, spider.
Keeps coming up.
Yeah. Yeah. What's the deal here? All right. So, yeah, that's all I've been working on. You saw the Roxy tragedy of the
Is it a real tragedy?
no. It's not, but the little white circles that were sparkly, they're muddy now.
I put it up somewhere. You can't reach it.
I had to put it up. So anyway, as you can see, I just like crocheted straight across there and did the two ears. I didn't have to attach anything. I just crocheted the ear, crocheted this, and then crocheted an ear, and it was done. Now, as far as these go, I just looped into the stitches already here, and I just started going in a circle and crocheted the little arms. As far as the feet go, I just, did a couple loops here and loops there, circles, and kind of made little feet. Not really feet, but just kind of little stumpy legs that he can like go like that. Doesn't this look like the shape of the adipose from
Yes.
Doctor Who?
All white.
Yeah. If I did this in all white, it would totally be the adipose from Doctor Who. And if you don't remember that story, that was pretty interesting. The Doctor Who episode, all these ladies were losing weight. Oh, look, there's some mud up here too. Yeah, and all these ladies were going to this newfangled weight loss spa, and they were getting these pills or something that they would take once a day, and they were losing weight like crazy, like overnight. Seriously, they would take a pill, they would go to sleep. When they woke up, they would be like 15 pounds lighter or 12 pounds lighter, right?
Yeah.
And so they were taking them, over a time, and they were just so successful and so happy. Well, what was happening? Hey, Connie, good to see you. Oh, now it can be a damn it doll. That's right. That's right. This can be a damn it doll. Hey, Jay, how are you? Good to see you. And so what was happening was these ladies were taking this weight loss drug while they slept. Now, Doctor Who is kind of not supernatural, science fiction. And so the adipose, which is the fancy scientific word for fat, they were popping out of their skin, and they were little tiny adipose like creatures, and they would just go boop, 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 and they would walk down the street, and it was forming an adipose army, wasn't it?
Yes. Yes.
So anyway, that reminded me of that. I mean, wouldn't that be nice to be able to like pop a pill and have your fat walk away while you sleep? That would be really great.
And I come attack you.
Well, I don't want them to attack me, but that did become a problem. Oh, but anyway, so that was interesting.
But in the real world,
Yeah. Mom, there were bunnies out here earlier. Yeah, straight ahead in that little alcove there. So, Tanya, do you have the pattern for the heart border that you saw, or did you just see a picture of it?
I saw a video on YouTube.
Okay.
So
Looked pretty easy, huh?
yeah,
Good.
a lot of single crochet.
Oh, good. Probably some chains to do the heart. I don't know how that would work. But
I
anyway,
started with 17 chains and then
Okay.
did 4 and then did a slip stitch to make the V on the heart. And
Okay.
then did 4 more
nice.
and then attached it and went around again with a single crochet.
Wow.
And then the next one, before you attach it, you hook it through the heart in a different
So
color.
they hook like this. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. That's awesome. That sounds fun. So we don't really have a whole lot except that we're crocheting. I'm gonna work on this other doll while we're here. And but I have to pull up the decrease because that's where I'm at. I'm at the decrease right now. Let's see. Gallery. Screenshot.
That you're hearing is my dog
If you
snoring.
can hear it, it's her dog.
My little Pomeranian is snoring at my feet.
I'm cleaning this peeing.
Let's see. Oh. See, my little screenshots go from directions to using silver heather chain 121, and then the next one says 2.5 cups of confectioner's sugar, 3/4 cup of unsalted butter. So I have to figure out. Think about this.
That's your crochet?
No, it's a couple different screenshots that I took.
Oh wow, that's a cute haircut.
You think it's something I could get? I mean, I think my hair is long enough.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so see if you can see that haircut right there. What do you think about that? I was thinking about doing that kind of cut, but I didn't get there before my surgery. So, I don't know. Let me see if I can find my monster. Monster, where are you?
She didn't look very busy today.
No, she didn't, did she?
We drove right by her child.
Yeah, we did. But then I don't know if Karen is there or not either.
I didn't get it too.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to that toenail place again.
You don't?
They didn't halfway cut my toenails.
Oh, well, it was that one girl.
They did every.
It was just that one girl. You get somebody new next time.
You get that man who cut it till it bleeds.
Let's see. Monster. Okay, it was the Love Monster. That's what it was. Let me see. It was called the Love Monster. Love Monster crochet, not mobster. We're not.
I think I skipped a stitch.
Uh-oh. Love Monster crochet pattern. Here it is. It's called a Little Love Monster, not the Love Monster.
The
little.
love monster.
Oh, Catherine, thank you. She said, I think that would look great on you, Barbara. That's so sweet. Tanya's singing the Love Boat. The Cookie Snob. No, not the Cookie Snob. Happy Canine Training. No.
You don't need canine
Little
training.
Love Monster. That is not it. Oh, the Cookie Snob creator. Yeah, that's not it.
One, two, three.
Well, I know that I need to decrease. Here we go. Check out the pattern. Here we go. It is the Cookie Snob. Oh no, that's an ad on that page. Oh, good Lord. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Here we go. Okay, one single crochet. Okay, here we go. Okay, so chain 1, single crochet in the next 15. Okay, and then you do 1 row of single crochet. Did it almost fall off?
No, the spider's back.
Oh no. Oh, he's all over everything. A little stinker. We keep trying to get rid of him.
He's all over the mouse.
And he's fast.
He's very fast.
He's up here. He's way
on
up
the
here.
computer.
Can't step on him on the computer. And he's he's really either very smart or very dumb because he keeps going in a circle and like he's lost. He got in the loop and he's lost. Does he have rabies? Yeah, because he's going in a circle. Yep.
Is that a sign of rabies?
If they go in a circle.
I had a dog that was doing that. They said
Uh-oh.
it was a brain tumor.
Yeah, well, it was. Poor thing. Okay.
I think
I want pink.
Oh, yeah.
Pinky pink. Okay. Boy, that little girl is snoring away. Yeah. She is snoring away. Okay, so we're gonna chain 1 and do 15 single crochet. 1, 2. I hope you're not counting. 3. You are. Oh Lord. 4. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. And 15. And then I'm going to do a decrease. I'm going to do my special decrease. I got to count again. 2. 3. 6. Perfect. Good. Good. Oh, man. Oh, what number was I on? Let me see.
6. Remember, I'm auditory.
Auditory. This is such a good invisible decrease that I can't even tell where I decreased. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Yeah.
There.
You didn't get anything.
So for Mother's Day, Tonja wanted cookies. And she and my husband were out running an errand. And then they stopped to get a Mother's Day cake on Sunday. And oh, Catherine says, behave. I can't behave. I don't want to. And that's the truth. And so Tonja, Dorn was going to get her something for Mother's Day. That's his sister. And
You want a gift card?
yeah, he offered
I'd
her
rather have cookies.
all kinds of things.
You want some flowers? I want those cookies.
She kept saying, I want those cookies. And he was like,
They were almond joy cookies.
he said, I can't go home with cookies because my mother-in-law makes the best cookies and we're not allowed to buy cookies. Tonja insisted everything. He offered her all sorts of things. She was like, I want those cookies. So he's like, okay, it's on you. So she brought the cookies home and I told Mom about, he's not allowed to buy cookies because, we can make cookies and we make good cookies. And so yesterday, Mom started mixing up some cookies. She's like, I guess they want cookies. And so she started mixing up some chocolate chip cookies, and her chocolate chip cookies are the best. She makes these humongous chocolate chip cookies.
Cook them till tomorrow.
I thought maybe you were going to cook them tomorrow.
I was going to cook them today, but then I decided I better not.
Oh, that was sweet. See, I don't jump.
Mm-hmm.
Tonja was like, oh, we're going to have cookies today. I said, nope, I bet you she doesn't. I bet you should bake some tomorrow. because I can't have any.
Everyone at the wedding was wanting your recipe.
Yeah, I told her that too. She didn't realize that they wanted the recipe. She thought they were just saying they were good. 2, 3, 4,
Oh, you can give them the recipe
5,
over your channel.
6, yeah, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Are you waiting?
No.
Okay. 15.
My fingernails getting caught in my
Oh
yarn.
no.
Got a rough place, I guess.
Uh-oh.
Must be rough when two people are counting.
So I find it funny that you're the one that hit me in the face, but Catherine's the one telling me to behave. What is wrong with this picture? Are you the favored child?
You forgot to say we all enjoyed those cookies that he brought.
Yes,
We did.
We did.
They were delicious cookies. They were almond joy, and those cookies had so much coconut in them. And then they had little mini Hershey Kisses in them and little slivers of almond. It was really good. Oh, Catherine's counting as well. Good, Catherine. I forgot what number I'm on. Okay, no, I didn't forget because it starts with the pink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Shoot, I'm not even counting anymore.
You're just crocheting. Huh?
Yes. I'll just put all the double loops on one side. 6. There should be a double there.
Oh my.
There.
Oh me.
Oh my.
This one I just have to crochet straight across. So yeah.
Oh, good.
No counting on this row.
I'm increasing, so I'm doing
Ah,
one loop 6 times and then 2 loops in one.
okay. You really got that down. You're doing a good job.
Oh, okay.
What are you making, Tonja?
A wig.
She's making a hedgehog.
A wig?
Yeah, a wig for a hedgehog. And the nurse did my Crystal Light lemonade is definitely a-okay.
That's good. I never see you without that in your hand.
Right? That is my go-to drink. Connie actually got me started on that because she would talk about the Crystal Light that she was drinking. And I would always go, oh my gosh, that sounds so good and like refreshing and all that. And so we had a Crystal Light lemonade in there. So I made some and I was like, I'm hooked. This is so good. And now I don't even want any soda. You know, I used to be hooked on Diet Coke. The last time I had a Diet Coke was in the car with you.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, and it was the orange one. I said, yeah, it tastes like a chemical. And and I didn't drink it. So that was the last one that I had.
Yeah, y'all didn't even buy any this time, did you?
No.
Mm-mm.
We have so many and so much in there already because
Nobody's drinking them.
yeah, we're not drinking them.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah. But we are all drinking the Crystal Light. So we
You're
make
gonna say the wine.
that was our secret. Shh, don't tell them about that. We had wine left over from the wedding, and so it's in the fridge. And yeah. The other night I heard clank, 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 and I looked in there and I saw a little sneaker in there with the fridge open, and I saw her back, and I heard the clink, and I was like, she's drinking out of the bottle. Girl is drinking out of the bottle.
I was trying to see what flavor they all were because my favorite was gone.
Lord, there's a blueberry in there. Did you see that?
I saw that. I'm gonna have to try that one.
Well, I hope you save a drink for me. When I can drink a little blueberry wine. Yeah. We've turned her into
A lush.
she likes a little drinking now and then. But honestly, we joke, but well, she had her head in the fridge, drinking out of the bottle.
I slept so good that night.
Catherine says, I miss Mom's baking. Yeah, Catherine loved your apple cake. Catherine, Mom says, you come visit anytime. Just fly straight here and we'll pick you up at the airport and you can stay as long as you want.
As you see, some people just never go home.
Hey, I'm not complaining. You don't see me complaining, do you? Nope. Somebody else might be complaining, but not me.
Yes, he is.
Uh-oh. Is he having a rough time? Okay, let's see. So we did 15 and then we did one single crochet all the way around. And now we have single crochet in the next 6 stitches and then decrease. Okay, so 6 decrease and then all the way around, and then 5 decrease all the way around, and then 4 decrease. Okay, so this is 6.
What'd she do with that big bone? Anybody see it?
She ate it. She took it to the couch and ate the whole bone. Before Sapphire could get the little one eaten.
Oh my.
Oh, I thought it would last longer.
Which drinking, Tanya?
Cranberry diet limeade.
Yeah.
Yummy.
So Sonic here in the States, they have like diet limeades, and you can add different flavors to go in it. And there's a diet cherry limeade, which has a diet cherry syrup, meaning no sugar. But then they have a cranberry syrup that has just a little bit of sugar in it. And if you put that in with your diet limeade, you're not getting, it's not like a whole big thing of sugar.
Yeah.
But that's Tanya's favorite right now.
I love the cranberry.
Cranberry does taste delicious.
Mm-hmm. And I could tell my brother was like debating whether he should get his cherry limeade or go with the cranberry limeade when we were there. And it's like, well, the cherry's a lot sweeter. The cranberry's got a little tart. And
Yeah.
So he said, well, let me try it. So we got our drinks and he was like, oh no.
No. Yeah, he didn't care for that one much. And so I had placed the order and
You
I
knew.
knew that he loves the Diet Cherry Limeade so much. And so I thought, let him try yours first and then let him see, But and I'm glad that I didn't do the what he thought he wanted.
Yeah. She got a bone, doesn't she?
Yeah. She has 2 of them over there.
And I'm stuck on Velcro.
Yeah.
The stitch is really pretty easy now that I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Yeah. So we decided today that Tonja is an auditory learner, that really when she was reading the instructions and trying to make it happen while she was reading the instructions, it just wasn't translating into the stitch. And so while I read it out loud, she was crocheting it. And I didn't realize, I thought I was just reading out loud. And then she's like, okay, what comes next? I'm like, oh, okay. And she was following it. And as I was reading it, she was able to do it and execute it. And it came out perfect. And now it just, it was awkward. It was really awkward at first, wasn't it?
Yeah, I felt like I was a kid learning to crochet.
Right. And so don't be discouraged when you try a new stitch and it feels awkward, because, just think back to when we first learned to crochet and how awkward it felt. And just give yourself a break and let it, just kind of let it marinate a little bit in your brain, and just, keep trying. Don't give up and see what happens.
I might take on that Highland cow next.
I really think that you could do it, and be very successful at that, and not stressed.
I'm thinking this might be the color my hair needs to go.
Your hair? Oh yeah, you'd be a little blue-haired old lady, right?
Oh, yeah, there's one of those in the doctor's office today.
Bless
She and her sister came in together.
My goodness.
One had white hair, one had blue hair.
Yeah. So I tell you what, this getting old is very interesting, because we're making new friends in all kinds of doctor's offices around here, aren't we? Sure. Would you like to tell everyone about your visit? Or is it too embarrassing? It was hilarious. The girl is cuckoo. She is absolutely cuckoo. She had an appointment with an ear, nose, throat doctor.
It was kind of a follow-up.
Yeah. And so the poor receptionist at the front counter, she got a little more Tonja than she was expecting. I know you can't believe it.
Why are you here? Because the lady on the phone told me to come back.
She was like, okay. Well, first she said, what's your name? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Tonja, what's your name?
Tatiana.
She's like, how do you spell that? Tonja. The girl is crazy. She told the woman that her name is Tatiana because when her mom was pregnant with her,
my grandma went to a doctor whose wife's name was Tatiana, which is Russian for Tonja.
And so her mom named her Tonja
With a J.
with a J because Tatiana was spelled with a J. So, shoot, we could be going, Tatiana. So she had the lady at the counter believing that her name was Tatiana, spelled Tonja.
Now, how do you say that, Tanya? And you live in Florida? Well, yes, I live in Florida.
And my husband makes me go home.
But you're staying in Newmarket. Yes, and I have a house in Sevierville. Do you have a house in Georgia too? Because my insurance comes through Atlanta.
Yep.
Oh, it's so confusing.
She was confusing. And the girl thought first that Tonja needed to go to a special hospital for unstable people.
With those little white jackets.
But then she thought, well, maybe she needed to go. Because you made her a little crazy.
I do.
So anyway, she had a good doctor visit, and he discovered, did you know that a doctor can just look in your throat and they know what you eat and what you do?
Yes. I was busted, completely busted. Looks up my nose. Interesting. Open your mouth. And I open my mouth. Wow, look at all that acid. You like hot food, don't you?
She was like, she wanted to lie, but she couldn't.
I was like, yes, hot sauce on my eggs, pickled garlic.
We had enchiladas last night for dinner
with salsa.
with homemade hot salsa.
Whew.
And what was the other thing that he said he knew? Was there something else?
My allergies were worse.
Oh,
yeah.
And her allergies are worse. So he could tell just from looking at her throat that she eats hot food, spicy food. Spicy food. Crazy.
Apparently, I have acid burns in my throat.
Oh my goodness. Do I have a spider in my hair? If I have a spider in my hair, you'll be like, oh.
You did have a black speck, though.
Oh boy, black speck. What, like a tick speck?
It's no longer there.
Good.
I flicked it away.
Good. Oh my. The ticks are really bad here right now. And it's just May. And we've been picking ticks off of ourselves. Some of them are still traveling. They haven't even, landed yet. Which, how in the world can you have a tick on you in the middle of the night and it's just walking across your skin? Where did it come from? Like off of somebody else, off of the dog, off the cat? I don't know. I bet it's your husband. I think it is. I think it's my husband because he likes to be under the trees. Yeah. So
after my venture yesterday, I didn't find any ticks.
That's amazing. You probably brought them all in. They're going to climb on everybody else.
Just snuggle with the dogs.
Oh, yeah.
Just going to town, not double looping anything, apparently.
Oh, wow. Oh, no. You forgot to double loop.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
Forgot to count.
Uh-oh.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there is 2 there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just don't mind me frogging here.
Oh no. Oh, Catherine says, I love the smell of cranberry candles. Ooh. And she also loves it when you're here. Yes. So do I. So do I. Makes me very happy.
Me too.
And it makes your brother happy too. Did you know that?
Oh, I'm glad.
Yeah, we had a chat about that the other night in the middle of the night. I woke him up and said, "Don't you love it when Tanya's here?" And he said, "Yes, I really do."
I harass him a lot.
He loves that. I think he harasses you too some.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Mama used to get so mad at me when we were just knee high to a grasshopper.
Yeah.
Like our cribs were together because we had a really very small house, and Mom said that I would wake Dorn as soon as I woke up. Shake his crib until he woke up.
Yeah.
Play with me.
Yeah. And y'all are 2 years apart?
A year and 9 months.
A year and 9 months apart.
Mhm.
Yep. So when you were a year old, your mom was like, "Yep, time for another one."
Yep,
You were the perfect baby, weren't you?
I was.
Until your brother came along.
Might have been a stinker then.
Yeah. And then by the time the third baby came along,
I was 6 then.
yeah.
I was a good mama's helper then,
Ah.
except for the poopy diapers.
None of those, right?
No.
None of those on your radar. No way. Mm. I have to get a picture of Sapphire with that. She has a little bone and she'll carry it around and it just sticks straight out of her mouth. And it is the funniest thing. Oh, she says, Tanya, could you have surfaced crocheted the hair on your hedgehog? Now you know my spelling. So you know what I mean.
So,
Yeah.
don't you?
Yeah, I think so too. Because it's easy to do. You just keep going all the way around. And she probably could have surface crocheted the loops. I don't see why not.
While I was making the head.
While you were making the head, but even after you made the head, like, could you have just crocheted, like, go
Mhm.
in? You'd have to loop each one, like, loop through. You couldn't just go straight through. You'd have to hook each
Right.
one,
Uh-huh.
but it would work.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to get
I'm not there yet, but I'm
2
getting
cushions.
close.
Oh, you are. Do you know what row you are on? Can you tell from the inside?
I'm on 6.
6, row 6?
No, I'm on 6 ones and then a double.
Okay.
I know there's a 7.
You got us a little nose looped up.
Yeah, that's the one my hook came out of.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. So you're oh, that's cute.
I didn't want to lose that
No?
one.
No. I wouldn't either.
Let's see.
Now, is
I
that
know I don't count like most people. So I'm on round 8.
yeah?
Oh, this will be my last increase. Oh, I get to the end, I just do 1 loop on all of them. Then I decrease. And then, so I'm like four rounds from being done on the
Wow,
head.
good.
I thought I was getting close. Then I have to start the body part.
Ooh, that's gonna be fun. I
which
can't wait
is
till you make
11
those little
rounds.
feet.
No, 19 rounds.
19. Ooh.
And then the ears, and then the arms, then the scarf, and then the feet. And
Feet
then
are
put them
last.
all together.
The feet are super cute. What you want, baby girl? What's the matter? What's the matter? You waiting for another bone? She wants another bone, Nana. Look at her. She's
You want a drink?
please, ma'am.
Get your drink.
I want the bone
She
sapphire.
said, yeah. She's looking at Sapphire through the top of her eyeballs.
You mean she hasn't eaten that yet? You haven't eaten that
Yep, that's how it is.
bacon? She's going to make around there and get that.
She is sniffing your backside, Nana.
Just if I got one in my pocket.
Yes, she is. There's another bone back there.
Mhm.
I didn't bring it. Each.
So Tonja came home from an errand yesterday, and she thought that our neighbor was having a goat emergency because she saw all these goats up on the edge of the fence, and turns out there was a baby goat that did have her little head caught in the fence, and so I called the neighbor and let him know what Tonja saw, and he's like, okay, I'll go check it out. And yep, the baby goat had her little head caught in the square of the fence, and it was stuck. So Tonja thought she was.
Let you know.
No, Tonja went back up there to get the mail,
Oh.
and she stopped and she saw the baby goat, and she was going to go help, and the neighbor said, I've got it, and so
I didn't see him coming.
yeah, so he was walking down, and
I just heard.
Roxy said, what is that? You started it. Roxy, it's okay. That was silly. Oh my gosh, Mom, we were sitting in the parking lot at Sam's, and I was making a comment about men and how they watch like videos on their phone, and then they sit there and they go
Yeah.
and they just like crack up laughing, and
Yeah.
you don't even know what they're. Well, I said that, and the windows were all down and everything, and I did that loud. Tonja jumped out of her seat. The lady in the car next to us jumped out of her seat, and she like looked over, and then she like hit her face, and she's like, I don't even want to know what's going on over there. When I was getting ready to do it, I knew I was going to do it, obviously, but I didn't think it was going to come out that loud. But I was trying to project my voice
Like a man.
and I did it. It was loud.
Just like she sounded like a goat. Huh?
Yep.
Yeah. But I never saw Tonja jump so high. She said she didn't expect that.
I was concentrating on my loops.
Yep. Oh, you weren't listening to her. Her story, or just that woman, the woman didn't hear. It's just going, yeah, not like that.
No, I think it was louder than they expected.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. Hey, Wendy. Hi, we miss you. Okay, now you're needing to crochet amigurumi, right? Tanya's doing a really good job on this. Her crochet skills have just increased 100-fold
It's
in this
amazing.
last year. Yeah. Yeah. She's learning new stitches. She's just really, she's got it going. Let me tell you.
No, last night I was pretty pouty. I'm never doing this again.
She was trying to learn the loop stitch last night, and it was challenging.
So when are you going to crochet tomorrow? When you're sitting there waiting.
Oh, I'll be doing the loop stitch for the body.
Yeah, she's still going to work on her
My
on her
little
hedgehog.
hedgehog.
It's quite a ways from being complete, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no.
He's just kind of a naked one.
See, Stephanie got her drink.
Yeah.
She can't see it.
No.
I think he's cute. And I love his nose.
Yeah, I do too.
She's inspecting Sapphire taking a drink. She's like,
Yeah,
"Are you-"
well, I think she's going to get one too. soon.
Yeah, she's just waiting.
They're really getting along.
Yeah,
Good.
they are.
Now if you just stop barking at the kitty cat.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, still comes in the living room, but he did
Oh, you
slink
didn't
last
get
night.
no cat treats, did you?
No,
They didn't like it. I gave them food this morning. They didn't
Oh.
like it.
they didn't care for that.
No. They ate it.
Oh. Sorry. Sorry, kitties.
At least you did. See you later, so that's it. That's good. But she wouldn't have got a drink if Roxy hadn't eaten that one.
Oh yeah.
Sapphire.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the way it goes.
Sapphire gets a drink every time she eats one of those bones.
Ah, you do need to make a hedgehog for your youngest Wendy. This Wendy just, I think, didn't Wendy just come on?
Oh.
This is from the Zumagurumi 3, and Tanya's making this hedgehog here. And she's working, it's kind of different because so this is the hedgehog body and head, which is super cute. But then you have to make a wig. Boop. Which is cute. And then you have to make a body sweater. Oh, so it is cute. It's a little different, but it's cute. It's adorable. Wait, is this the row that I'm doing all of them straight, or am I decreasing on this row? I can't remember.
You want me to
Pull
make
this
it
back.
up?
No, thank you. Okay, this is the one where I'm just doing all straight single crochet. Well, we are going to keep crocheting, and I'm making a monster. Very similar to this one that got mauled by little Roxy. Do you see the eyeballs are missing? Mm-hmm. And the pretty white, shiny, sparkly eyeball is now muddy. But that's okay. I can't give it to her.
For somebody.
Yeah, that one was for the girls, one of the girls, and I'm making a second
They
one.
won't care if it's muddy.
Oh, Lord.
Just give it another eyeball and you'll be happy.
Oh, sweet.
There were 3 eyeballs. And then-
Can you make loops as you go? Yep, we've been talking about that, Wendy. And okay, she has asked for 2 years. The loop stitch has you nervous. Okay, so Wendy, tell her your loop stitch story.
So I tried to learn how to do the loop stitch yesterday by reading the book. And at the beginning, it has a paragraph. Wrap the loop of yarn around your index finger. Insert your hook into the next stitch. Grab both strands of the loop. Draw them through the stitch. Make sure you draw the loop out approximately 1.5 inches. You now have 3 loops on your hook. Wrap your yarn around the hook. Draw it through all 3 loops on your hook. Then make the second loop just as described. And it has the pictures.
Yeah.
So all day I'm like trying to do it and wrapping the loop around my finger, then going around the loop thinking I have to wrap the yarn around the loop and then pull it through, and I was pulling it through and that wasn't working. So then I tried pulling it through and doubling it and knotting it right there. But then I had nowhere to keep single crocheting.
Right.
I got rid of the loop I had my hook through.
Right.
And I ripped it apart, probably 4 times yesterday.
Yeah.
And by last night, I was like, this is it. I'm not doing this.
Not doing this again. Yeah.
Then I tried sticking my loops through the head, but I didn't know what I was doing. We get to the doctor's office. Barbara picks up the book and reads it to me. And as she's reading it, I'm doing what she's saying. And I got it right away. And I haven't stopped.
Yeah, no, and she hasn't stopped, and she's got it now so good in her brain that she just has to know.
I know.
Oh, spider, black one.
No, that little one that's been all over the
Oh,
place.
goodness, crazy.
Okay, it's off the rocking chair.
Okay.
It's just a little beige.
Yeah.
Yeah, a whole bunch of them. You think it's just one.
Oh boy.
They're probably
It's a whole
sitting on
colony.
mother's nest.
Whole colony of lovely.
You don't have just one baby.
That's true.
Yes.
Oh Lordy. So yeah, she got it the first time because it was easier. Look straight through there. Do you see that white thing in the trees? It's shiny.
Yeah.
I think somebody's spying on us. Because it'll disappear then. Do you see that white?
Yeah, like aluminum roof.
Yeah, and then it disappears. And I'm pretty sure that's on our property.
Somebody's built a house on your property.
Oh man. I don't know, but it disappeared just a minute ago. Like I was looking and then it just kind of faded down, like it went away. I know. See, it's going away.
It's gone.
It's got the funny-
Maybe
What do you
a
think?
tree branch,
But it's kind of whitish.
like a reflection.
Now it's back again. Do you I do believe
Yeah.
it's the
It has to do with the sun.
right, but what is it reflecting? That is what's bothering me. I think we have an alien. It's a spaceship. I know. I don't know. So Wendy says, well, that's not creepy at all. I know. It's now, see, now it's gone. And I mean, we still have sun.
It's the sun doing it.
We have sun here, but maybe it's not cloudy there now.
Maybe.
Yeah, well, look at that. Actually, there.
It looks like rain.
It does. It does. Oh my goodness. Ah, there you go. Doran better hop on a quad and check it out for safety. Yep, that's right. Catherine said, that's what Wendy says. And Catherine says, hopefully they came to crochet. Let's hope so.
Hopefully they bought the right
Right? We don't have enough to share.
Oh, it's back.
See? It's like really bright. That's so weird.
That is weird.
I don't know. I don't know. So guess what's for dinner tonight? It is oven fried chicken and salad and green beans.
Don't name anything else.
No?
No.
Carrot cake.
Leftover carrot cake from Sunday. I can't believe we still have carrot cake
I
left.
know.
I mean, it is Wednesday. And we
Well,
only had
did
two
buy
cakes.
2 cakes and 1 thing of cookies.
2 cakes and 1 thing of cookies. The cookies are gone. 1 cake is gone. And the second cake is almost gone. Because let me tell you something. The families that buy a cake, and it's a family of 6, right? 4 children, 2 adults. And they're like, oh, this is just so much cake. We're going to have to freeze half of it because there's no way we can eat this before it goes bad. And I'm like, who are you? Let me take your temperature. What's going on here? And we were watching one of our favorite people on YouTube. And it was, Wendy says, I think it's burgers and corn on the cob down at the lake. Oh my goodness. That sounds wonderful. I know. And I can have the broth. No, right, Wendy? I can have the broth. That was it. Oh my goodness. Oh,
Let's save you
Wendy's.
some green bean juice.
Thanks.
Broth.
Green bean juice. I dream of drinking that green bean juice. And Wendy says, I would be down to hang out and crochet with some alien friends. I know. Come on over. Come on over, Wendy. Oh, my word. So the veranda is so nice right now. There's not much of a breeze. Yesterday there was a breeze, right? It was cold yesterday.
It was cold.
And but today, not so much breeze. In fact, it's a little warm on my neck. I'm thinking either that haircut or I'm gonna have a scrunchie in my future. And
It's not warm out here.
yeah,
I mean,
it kind of is.
It's not sweaty warm.
Oh well. See, do you hear the dog? She's huffing and puffing. Little Sapphire says, I beg to differ, ma'am. It's hot out here. She's huffing and puffing. That little girl. Yeah, well.
It does.
So anyway, let's see. It's 2:23. Oh, Wendy says I would share the broth. Thank you, Wendy. Oh,
Don't forget your Jello.
I do. I have Jello in the fridge. I think I'm gonna go slurp some of that down. I can have Jello. And it doesn't matter what color it is because it's just the. Oh, and I can have popsicles. Jello and popsicles. That's
you
my.
want me to go get you a popsicle?
No, not yet. Wendy says we are only 78, so much cooler so far, but 2 is about when the high temps hit. Okay. And Wendy, are you 2 hours behind me? We're Eastern time, so right now it's 2:24 here. Just wondering. I don't think you're 1 hour behind us. I think you're 2, but I could be wrong. Burgers and corn on the cob on the lake. Wow. So we've been watching another channel that has built a pond. Well, they had a pond, but it was a little pond, and then they had somebody come in and like dig out a new pond, right? And it filled up already. Okay, only an hour. Okay, cool. So it's almost 2. So yeah, you don't want to be out outside eating hamburgers and corn on the cob when the heat hits. But maybe you do. Maybe then you can eat some watermelon. Yeah, you can eat some watermelon. I probably could have watermelon juice, but I couldn't have the pulp. I can have juices, but not the pulp. Yeah. So that's no fun.
Yeah.
Oh. But anyway, they built a pond and it filled up really fast. And it got me thinking last night, wonder if we could build a pond here.
Out there.
I bet with all the rain we get, we could fill it up really fast. But I don't want a 4-acre pond. That's how big this okay, so it's 12:25 there.
Karen
So
said there
you're
used to be a
actually
pond down
2
there.
oh, okay, Catherine's 2
What?
hours behind.
So there used to be a pond down there.
Yeah,
Oh.
the plans and everything show a pond. Oh, should ask my kid to grab a watermelon on her way home. Yes, Wendy, yes, grab a watermelon definitely on your way home. On her way home. Definitely. Yeah. I mean, what says
Oh yeah.
fun in the sun better than a watermelon?
We've had one and it was really good.
Yeah, we did. Well, I don't want to.
devoured it.
Well, I didn't want to say. I started thinking they're going to think we're just all we do is shovel food in their face, which kind of is
I know.
the truth.
Yeah.
But I mean, we don't want people thinking that.
No, in that too many.
Well, knowing it. Yeah. The truth of the matter is, we have really enjoyed fruit this last week and a half. And so today, when we did our Sam's Club pickup, I got fruit. I got lots of fruit.
Tell 'em how much.
2 watermelons, 2 cantaloupes, 2, what are they, 3-pound containers of grapes, 3 18-ounce boxes of blueberries, 2
Strawberries.
2-pound containers of strawberries, and a bag of apples, and another bag of apples. Those apples from Sam's Club are so good. And I think that's all the fruit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So tomorrow will be a good day. I get to eat fruit in the afternoon and mashed potatoes. That'll be a good day. So, hey Val, it's good to see you, Valerie. How are you? Oh no, Wendy says now I want a fruit tray. Sorry, Wendy. See, we're like
Oh, yeah.
compatible here, right? Yeah, you gotta come here so that we can do all the things, and it's a good combo. Yeah. We want a fruit tray. I want a fruit tray. Oh. Yes, Wendy, you come visit us, and Catherine and all of our friends come visit, and we'll just have a nice summery fruit and corn on the cob, hamburgers.
Just bring a sleeping bag and you can sleep on the veranda.
Right? Bring a sleeping bag and we can all like line up on the veranda. It's 10 foot wide, deep, and it's 50 foot long. So there's plenty of room for a lot of people. I mean, what do you need? Like 3 feet per person, 4 feet per person? Well, let's say if we did 5 feet per person, you could fit 10 people. Then you could start squeezing in the little people. Wendy says, I love fresh fruit and mashed potato is my favorite. Yeah, mine too. Mine too. I gotta stop talking about food.
Yeah, make it so hungry.
Yeah. So after my surgery tomorrow, then I can eat. But I can't have any food today, just clear liquids. and nothing after midnight. That's going to be the hardest thing, because when I get up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, I always have my lemonade right there, and I always drink. So I'm going to have to put that in the fridge.
You can't even drink water then?
No. The only way I can have any water is a little tiny bit to get any medicine down the next day.
Oh, yeah.
But I can't drink anything in the middle of the night. And usually I'm like drinking a lot. Oh, right. You need the 5 for yarn space. There you go. Oh, Valerie says I'm on my way. Awesome. And Wendy has a sleeping bag, and she said you need 5 feet to have room for your yarn too.
Oh, yeah.
See, I knew you got it going, Wendy. You know what we need. 5 feet per person. I mean, that's 5 by 10. Listen, most people's bathrooms aren't even that big. That's a nice space right there. We could set up shelves, have our yarn in the shelves. Yeah. I mean, that's nice. 5 by 10. In fact, a lot of bathrooms are 5 foot wide. That's
Yeah.
pretty standard. Yeah. And so yeah, 5 by 10. That's not bad. All right, gang. Well, thank you for hanging out with us, and thank you for crocheting with us and chatting. And yeah, NPO until after surgery. You are correct. Yeah, NPO. You know it. So I can only dream of tomorrow. That's the one thing I can look forward to tomorrow, right? And so I will see y'all next time I go live. I don't know when that will be, but we'll try to keep you in the loop. And thank you for hanging out with us, and I will see you next time. Stay safe, be kind, and get hooking, and much love to everybody. See you next time.